my dear students. Hope you're all fine and learning to adjust with the new normals of life. Yes, adjustment is what life teaches at every step, isn't it? But the teaching of life can be little harsh at times. You'd be glad to know there's someone whose teaching is very gentle and warm. Whom am I talking about? Myself? No, not at all. I'm talking about stories. Yeah, so here we are to discuss about stories. We shall be talking about one story each day and talking about the plots and the life lesson that it imparts. So, today's story is one in which the character shows unthoughtful behavior and lands itself in problem. Let us see what it is. The story is, you all know it, The Fox and the Goat, or The Cunning Fox. Outline. Now, it is very important for you to read the outline first. Read the outline twice or thrice and try to understand what the story is all about, what it has in it. So when you read the outline, you try to frame it in your mind, the sentences, the words, they come in your mind, and then writing becomes easier. So read the outline. Let's read it. One day, a fox fell into a well. He tried to come out but could not. A goat came there. The fox asked him to come to drink the water. The goat jumped in. The fox jumped on its back and came out. The goat remained in the well. Now, this is the outline. So, after reading it twice and thrice, then we shall start to write the story. Now, let us see the story. One day, a fox was roaming in the jungle for food. Soon he became very thirsty and went to a well for drinking water. Suddenly he fell into the well. He tried and tried his best to come out of it, but could not. Just at that time, a goat also came near the well to drink water. The goat peeped into the well and found the fox lying there. Seeing the goat, the fox became very happy. It quickly made a plan and said, "Dear brother, the water of this well is very sweet, and I'm drinking to my heart's content. Why don't you come in and taste it yourself?" Without thinking of the consequences, the goat at once jumped inside the well. The fox had been waiting for this opportunity. He immediately leapt on the goat's back and jumped out of the well. The foolish goat remained inside the well. So, what do we see in the story? We see that there is a fox who's cunning enough to ask somebody for such a favor, and we also see a goat who's foolish enough to come into the words of the fox. It did not think even for a second that this fox has never helped her before in life. Why all of a sudden it would want him to have the sweet water of the well? And nor did he think that the water of the well are all same. So what's so special about this water? It thought nothing at all and foolishly came into the words of the fox and landed itself in trouble. So what should we do then? How can we help ourselves not fall into such a trap? Well, for this we have to see the moral of the story, which is, look before you leap. The moral of this story is, look before you leap. The goat leapt without looking. It did not look that what trouble it might have for him. It did not see anything. It just leapt. It just jumped. So, from this we get the lesson that we should look before we leap. When we are about to take a jump, we have to see on the other side that whether it is all safe, whether it will land us in trouble or things like that. And then we should act. So, from today onwards, let's try to build this habit in ourselves, that whenever we think, whenever we are about to embark on an action, we will give it a due thought. We will never act abruptly without thinking, no, we shall not do such action, because then we might be sorry for the consequences, and we might have to spend a lot of energy to sort out the mess that has been created by it. So, I hope you all like the story, and will remember the moral for your whole life, isn't it? These are the life lessons that these stories they teach us, and we have to keep them in mind always. So, that's all for today. We will see again in the next story. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.